595 of the Federal Supplement 2nd Series 87 discusses the U.S. District Court's decision to dismiss Count 8 from the civil action suit of IACANGELO v. Georgetown University. Count 8 of the suit asserts a negligence per se claim based on violations of 21 U.S.C. Section 331, which is a provision of the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. Let me provide you with a little background to the case. The plaintiff's allegations center on 3 embolization procedures performed on Miss Karras between 1998 and 1999 by Dr. Vance Watson at Georgetown University Hospital. Miss Karras suffers from a condition known as arteriovenous malformation. So to treat this defect, Dr. Watson injected histoacral and lipoodal, which in conjunction are not approved by the FDA, into her brain. Unfortunately, after the 3rd embolization, Miss Karras became and remains catatonic. So the basis of the claim stems from the idea that the defendant acted negligently by violating a substantive standard of care by obtaining and using devices that the Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act defined as adulterated or misbranded. Okay, so let's talk about the decision. In this appeal, the U.S. District Court ruled that 21 U.S.C.S. Section 331 could not support the plaintiff's negligence per se claim for 2 main reasons. First, there was no substantive standard of care. Section 331 does not embody a legislative judgment as to the standard of care or conduct that should have been set forth in this case, but the provisions are administrative in nature as a requirement for device approval. Secondly, the plaintiffs could not show causation since histoacral and lipoodal were determined adulterated and misbranded not because they were dangerous or for any safety concerns, but merely because they lacked FDA approval. The plaintiffs could not show that the breach in the FDA approval requirement caused the injuries to the patient. For example, doctors over the years have used approved drugs for off-label use in many different procedures. FDA approval or lack thereof does not make a device more or less safe. Based on these reasons and these judgments, the U.S. District Court dismissed Count 8 for negligence per se.